Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Charles, and I am the Marketing Ninja. Hope you had a great Easter weekend. I know I did. I enjoyed having a few days off, but it's Tuesday, and it's time to get back to work. So the last time that I did one of these, I spoke specifically about some of the benefits of blogging and what it will actually mean for you later on with building search engine optimization, improving your search engine ranking, as well as getting your content syndicated out across social media. It all pretty much ties together. So in this day and age, with the statistics that I specifically mentioned in that video, it's not a question of if you should or shouldn't have a blog. It's a necessity. You really need to have a blog. If you have a blog, you need to start using it. You need to start utilizing it. You need to start creating content. You remember the videos, content? I'm sure you do, because I mentioned it a few times. But anyway, to tie in with what I was saying in that past video, the last one, with search engine optimization being a part of creating that content, some of that SEO is going to be taken care of for you. I'm going to dive into that a little bit deeper, going back to tying in with the social media syndication that you should be doing once you publish to your blog. So, and there's a lot of different ways of doing it. If you can't handle the technical aspect of it, you need to find someone who does. It really will simplify your life a lot, syndicating that content out to the various social media platforms, at the very least the big four: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, because you should be creating video content at this point, because in this day and age, it's what this generation expects. It was, 10 years ago, it was new, it was cutting edge, now it's expected. So you should be creating video content. Anyhow, tying that in with search engine optimization, one of the biggest benefits of creating that, like that statistic said, you can pretty much double your website traffic by blogging regularly, creating 20 blog posts a month of content that your audience actually wants to read. You can double it, and in some cases you can triple, quadruple, or even quintuple or more. I'm talking about a 5,000% increase by blogging. And as an example, I'm going to talk about one project that I started back in, it was like 2002, I believe it was, for a volunteer fire department that up until that point had a web page. It was static. There wasn't anything posted on it regularly. It was a website with a couple pages on it about information about the fire department and not much else. And really the only people that were at all interested in it was the members of that organization. So over the course of the years, they went through several different web designers, and finally I got my hands on the project. It was in 2010 or 2011, I believe it was. And that's when it really started to turn around for them, because I created a blog, I syndicated the content out, and then I told them, I was like, look, you need to focus on your customer, which is the public, for them, and what the public wants, which is safety information. They don't want to know about the fire training and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, there's some people that are kind of interested in that, maybe old members of the organization, but the general public is more interested in something that affects them, something that's going to help them. So I convinced them, after some effort, that they needed to put up stuff about like smoke detectors, disaster preparedness, first aid, escape plans, etc. And as soon as they started putting up that kind of content, their website traffic exploded. It wasn't overnight. It did take a couple months for it to take hold. It was about 3-4 months, I believe it was. But after that, their web traffic after that exploded, because I had also set up social media pages and accounts for that fire department, so that every time content was created, it was going out across their social media platforms, and then soon their following exploded as well. They went from having 30 or 40 fans on Facebook for their rather static fire department oriented fan page to a public information page that had several thousand followers. all in the course of about 6 months. So you really need to start creating that content. You need to talk to your audience. You need to give them the information that they're looking for. You need to address their pain, or you need to give them the information that they're looking for. If you do that, your blog will be successful. You will create more traffic for your website, and you will have more opportunities to make a sale for your products or service, whatever they may be. Charles Snyder, and I am the Marketing Ninja. Have a good one.